The United States of America is a country built for road trips. Massive landscapes, endless highways, tiny, forgotten towns. This trip would take us across 6,000 kilometers through 9 states, across badlands, mountain ranges, deserts, forests, and canyons. But more importantly, it was the first time I was reconnecting with a friend I hadn't seen in 12 years. We started in Minneapolis. The American Midwest feels endless. Long roads, big skies, and vast plains. The kind of driving where your thoughts get louder before they finally go quiet. And then the landscape broke open. Layered cliffs, green valleys, ancient terrain carved by time. This was Theodore Roosevelt National Park, a place that helped shape America's conservation movement. And honestly, you understand why the moment you arrive. That night, we camped beside a river. No schedules, no notifications. The trip had barely started, but the outside world already felt far away. This set the tone for the trip. We packed camp and started pushing west. Towards Wyoming. The weather shifted. Cold mountain air. The further west we drove, the wilder everything became. Yellowstone doesn't feel normal. It literally sits atop a super volcano. The ground steams. The rivers boil. The earth literally breathes here. And then everything stopped. My first grizzly bear sighting. Massive. One of those moments where your thoughts disappear because your brain is still trying to process what you're seeing. You suddenly realize you are very far from home. If Yellowstone feels primal, the Grand Teton feels cinematic. The mountains don't slowly appear, they rise straight out of the earth. Sharp, massive, almost unreal. And somehow, the wildlife encounters kept getting better. Elk, mule deer, more bison, and then another grizzly. This time with a cub. No words, just watching. The following day, we drove south into Utah. everything changed again. The forests disappeared. The mountains faded. And suddenly, red rock. In every direction. Moab almost looks fake. Orange cliffs, deep red earth, purple sunsets. The kind of landscape that makes you stop talking because there is nothing to add. The next target, the north rim of the Grand Canyon. But road trips rarely go according to plan. The park was shut. So, we improvised. A network of dirt trails led us to a hidden viewpoint. And honestly, it felt better this way. More earned. The Grand Canyon is hard to explain. It doesn't feel real. It feels geological. Like the earth tore itself apart and exposed millions of years of history. No camera captures the scale properly. We spent the next 4 nights around Flagstaff, not because we had reached the end of the journey, but because we had somewhere to be. We'd been invited to speak at Overland Expo West, sharing stories from Colombia and the journeys that shaped overland therapy. And honestly, we barely filmed anything here. After days on the road, it was nice to put the cameras away, sit around camp, catch up after 12 years, and simply enjoy the moment. Back on the road, and immediately another landscape. That became the theme of this trip. Every few hundred kilometers, an entirely different world. Badlands, mountains, forests, desert, canyons. And finally, Monument Valley. A landscape so iconic, it almost feels fictional. But that story deserves its own film. 6,775 kilometers, 9 states, countless landscapes, and somewhere between all of it, a reminder to slow down, to reconnect, and to keep exploring. See you on the road, or off it.